Hey loves, welcome back to my channel. It is intellectinheels, aka Cree, and I am back with a new makeup tutorial for y'all. If y'all want this look, then you have to stay tuned. For all of my oldies but goodies, thanks for coming in, thanks for stopping back in, and to all of my newbies, welcome. If you love beauty, fashion, faith, you're going to love this channel. Sprinkled with a little bit of lifestyle, you're going to absolutely love this channel. So I welcome you in and ask that you subscribe, like, stop in, come back, comment, and do all of that good stuff. Now, time to show y'all how to do this look. Welcome back to my channel. It is intellectinheels, aka Cree, and welcome back to another makeup tutorial. And we are about to get started. Let me take a little sip of my tea, because I don't want my tea to go to waste while I'm doing this tutorial, so I have to drink my little tea this morning. Okay, now we're ready. Alrighty then. Okay, so of course, you know, I've already done my eyebrows. Y'all know how I feel about the eyebrows, so I always get those done first. And then I'm going to do a second step to my brows that I haven't done in a long time. I have this paint pot by MAC, and it's literally like in the color of my complexion. It's a painterly It's a prolonged wear paint pot, and I put this on my eyelids just to make my eyebrow color like pop. I mean, not eyebrow, but eyelid color. Once I put the color on my eyelids, it's gonna make it pop a little bit more, and it just evens out everything in this area. I usually put concealer there, but sometimes I'll switch it up and put this paint pot there. And to be honest with y'all, I think the paint pot does a better job of just like making sure the colors, you know, stay and look the way they're supposed to. So I'm probably gonna start using this a lot more often than I used to, or I used to use it all the time and then I stopped for some reason. It wasn't a particular reason. I just was like, oh, I just might as well just put concealer there. But no, I'm gonna make sure I start using it a lot more. Okay, today we're going to do kind of like a summer glow up look, because I want to do a really pretty summer look, like have you looking glowy and pretty. And I'm going to have it really soft and simple on the eyes, and then I'm gonna have a bold lip. So that's the direction that we're going in today. And so I'm going to start with the soft look on my eyes. I'm going to be basically very neutral, but it's going to be a little bit of like spark in it, but very neutral. So I'm going to start with, let's see, of course I'm using my Morphe palette, my good old Morphe palette that I always use, my 3503 palette. And yeah, so trying to figure out what base color I want to use for my eyes. So I'm going to use this color here just to keep it soft and simple. Okay, and if you see me looking this way, I'm actually, as always, looking in my mirror over here just to make sure I get this right for y'all. But yeah, I just wanted to give y'all another tutorial in case you're going somewhere, you're going out and you want to glam it up. I gave you guys like the softer, more simple look before, and now this is just taking it one step further and glamming it up. So of course I blend in this base color before I put on any other color, just to kind of, so all other colors will blend in. And I like for this color to be very close to my skin tone. And then it also depends on what other colors I'm using, which one that I choose, because there's a lot of kind of like little base colors in this palette, but I typically kind of, depending on what I'm doing with my eyes, I'll choose one. Sometimes there are ones that are a little bit more bold, like more red toned, have a more red undertone that I'll use if I'm doing something a little bit more bold. But in this case, I'm trying to keep it really neutral and simple in the eyes. So this is why I am using this color. All right, so we got that all blended in. Next, I'm going to go in with my like corner crease color. I used to kind of do this second, but I found that if I do this first, it kind of helps out a lot. So I didn't want to go in and be too deep brown, but we're going to go in. I'm going to try this color right here, and we're going to go in with that one, just so it's not too dark, but it does give me a little bit of depth in the corner here. So that's what we're gonna do for this one. See, it's giving me a good brown, but it's not too bad. And when I blend it out, I promise y'all it's gonna look really pretty when I blend it out. So just putting that there. Hope y'all can see that, but yep, I'm putting that right in there. And just to let y'all know while I'm doing this, life in Miami has been great, y'all, and I'm learning. God is really teaching me really valuable life lessons, and really especially about learning how to slow down when it's necessary. And sometimes we want to hit the ground running, and then God tells us to rest. And I was very frustrated because that's what I wanted to kind of do. And God was like, nope, you need to rest a little bit more. You need to kind of like recover a little bit more. And that's not what I was trying to do, but that's what his instructions were. So I had to really listen to that and really kind of like move into this season a lot slower than I really wanted to, or I thought I should. But you know, our ways are not his ways, our thoughts are not his thoughts, so you already know how that went. So I decided to listen. But yeah, everything has been going really smoothly. I took a trip to Orlando to see my friend. That was great. I had a lot of fun. It was just like a short little getaway, and we had a good time. It was just so much fun, just laughing and catching up. And just when I get with her, like, she's one of my best friends. Like, I've known her for over 20 years, way back in high school. And every time we get together, it's just so much fun. It's just a joy to be around somebody that you can just kick it with. And you know, that's just your girl. That's just your girl. So yeah, we had a really good time. And yeah, so life is good. So we're gonna keep moving along in this makeup tutorial, but I just wanted to just plug that in there, let y'all know how I'm doing. I am doing great, girl. Anywho, I'm going to use this little sparkly. I'm gonna give us a little sparkle today. So I'm gonna use this little sparkly color here on the edge of the palette, and just put some of that on my brush like that. And I kind of like to like pat this on, especially with all of this glow and glitter. You kind of want to like pat it on. And I've yet to use this color, so this is my first time using this one, and I'm liking the payoff. Y'all see that? But yeah, I'm liking the payoff. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna show y'all this eye, how I finish it up, and then I'm gonna go ahead and finish up the other eye off camera, and then we'll come back for the rest of it. But ooh, I'm liking how this is just going in there, y'all. Yes, this is nice. I needed this kind of like simple glowy look. That is nice. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back in with that same color that I use for my base, and we're just going to go in here and we're just going to blend everything in and blend it out. Yup. Blend that in, blend that out, blend that crease in there. Just want to give your eye a little bit of depth without doing, I didn't want to do too much. So we're blending that in there, and y'all see that? I'm trying not to look up, but y'all see that? Okay, I hope y'all see that. So that's the kind of like the finished eye. And you have it. Okay, I'm going to go off camera and do the other eye, and then we're going to be okay, loves. We are done with the shadow, and now we're on to face priming and foundation. Of course, I'm using my trusty Marc Jacobs face primer. I'm very interested in the milk primer. I'm probably going to get that next. I got that as a suggestion in my comments as well, and that is, I was saying in my other one, I'm wanting to use some other primer, so I'm probably going to, that'll be the next primer that I use, because I keep hearing very, very good things about it. So when I get it, of course, I will be letting y'all know that I have it, and we will be using that primer. So yeah, we will be having fun with that, but this one is doing the job for right now, so we will use it until it is done, because I know once I get that milk primer, I'm probably not going to stop using it. So I don't want to do my Marc Jacobs like that, so I'm going to use it till I'm done, and then I'll get another one, because it's just not a good idea to just have a bunch of product around that you're not using. So I'm trying to be better at that. So I'm going to use it until it's done. And like I said, this is my Benefit Flawless Fitting Hour Primer. And this is where I put in those areas where you have the most, like, just the extra little stamp where I have the most, you know, pore action going on. So I'm going to put that right there. And yeah, so that's that on that. And now we're going to use I've been loving this Marc Jacobs Extra Shot foundation. So that's what we're going to be using for our foundation today. And here we go. And I love this little bottle. It's so cute. And I like those little applicator. Yeah, honey, it makes life easier. I like how these luxury brands really are luxury, because they really do make your life easier. They do everything they can to make your life easier, girl. So, okay, let's get this foundation on. We're just going to kind of stipple it in there. Just kind of get it in there. Usually I be doing all of this, but I'm just trying to do a better job of kind of just like pushing it in my skin just to give a more flawless look. So that's what I'm doing here. Make sure I got that all blended in. And when it comes to foundation, y'all, just take your time. Don't rush it, because you want to make sure you get it in there right. All right, so we got that all blended in, and then okay, now we're going to do our concealer, y'all. I'm trying this new color because the color that I had in the Sephora concealer before, I liked it a lot, but it was very close to my skin tone. So I wasn't, sometimes you need that real extra, like, I don't want to say contrast, but sometimes you need a little more of the lightening up, and it was more blending in with my foundation than I wanted it to be. So I was like, I need to find a little bit. I needed some more. So I was like, since I need some more, I think I'm going to try to use a lighter tone. And this one is, of course, the same Bright Future Sephora concealer that I love, and then I got it in Pecan Pie. My old color was, it was Creme Caramel, and this is, they ran out of this one actually, but this one was the one I'll use if I'm just doing a very going out for the day simple casual look and I just need some concealer under my eyes. This is perfect. But when I'm doing a glammed up look, I think that this one is a little bit better. So I'm going to be using my new color Pecan Pie today and see how I like it. So we're going to put this under here. Like I always do. Here, here, and a little on my forehead. I never really contour my nose. It's just not my thing, but there you have it. And I've been hearing some things about just letting it sit for a little bit before I move it, just to let it get a little tacky. I have something flying around, but let it get a little tacky so that it kind of blends better. So I'm just going to let that sit for a little bit. I'm going to wet my sponge. I'm going to have me a little sip of my tea with my favorite Golden Girls cup. Y'all know my favorite character is Dorothy. I love Dorothy. That's my girl. Yes, B. Arthur was my girl. That's my girl. Anywho. Alrighty, let's get this blend started. I'm actually liking that already. I don't know if y'all can see it. I might need to like lower this lighting a little bit too so y'all can kind of see that, but I love how this is looking. Yes, honey. Yes. Okay, let me finish. You have to have fun with your makeup, y'all. And if I wasn't doing this tutorial, I'd probably be listening to a podcast or something. Y'all put in the comments what podcasts you guys are listening to or you love, because I'm always listening to podcasts and I love podcasts. They just give you new insights and perspectives, and I love listening to ones about like stories and like celebrities, people's lives. Those ones are good too. I'm listening to the one about the whole Thanos catastrophe. I can't think of her name right now. Because not Thanos. Thinking about Marvel. Theranos. The whole Theranos catastrophe. I can't think of her name right now. It's called The Dropout from ABC News. I love it. It's so good. I need to finish listening to it, but man, that's one of my favorites. But I love listening to stuff like that. And I also love to listen to like inspirational podcasts, and podcasts are the jam, y'all. Especially when you're working. It's good to listen to good things in your ears. So I try to be very careful about what I listen to and what I feed myself. So podcasts are the jam. So yeah, y'all put in the comments what podcasts y'all are listening to. Maybe I can get some good ideas. Alrighty. And so gonna finish this up. So these are one of the newer products that I got in from Sephora. And then you guys would have seen on my prep for, my makeup look, how I prep, how I wash my face, how I do my morning routine. Y'all would have seen the other new products that I got from Urban RX that I'm enjoying right now as well. So, okay, we got that all blended in. And now we're going to contour, and then we're going to use this bronzer that I got from Sephora as well. It's a Sephora brand. I'm really loving the Sephora brand, y'all. They giving some good stuff, and it's not as expensive, but the stuff is good, y'all. So don't sleep on Sephora. Okay. Anywho, ooh, sorry about that, y'all. Stuff is always just falling and moving and all that kind of stuff, so forgive me for the noise. But yeah, so we're gonna contour with of course my famous Morphe contouring palette here. This is Showmance Bronzer, and this is of course my color. So just in case y'all haven't seen that, if it's your first time, then welcome in. And yes, this is how I do it. Okay. So we're going to put that right here. Okay. Get that good. I'm going to contour just right there, right here, and then I'm going to bronze out the other parts of my face. Okay. And now I should have done this already, but I'm going to use my Laura Mercier, and I'm going to powder in my contour. Not my contour, but my my concealer. Sorry about that, y'all. I kind of missed the step. So I'm going to go back and make up for that. But I'm going to use my Laura Mercier, my little powder that I got as a gift. I'm still trying it out, and I'm going to just pat that in there. For where all of my contour is, we're just going to pat that in here with this brush. This MAC brush that I have had forever, and it has stood the test of time. I love this brush. So we're going to pat that in there. Just shaking some more out, and we're going to pat that on the forehead as well. Okay. Dun, dun, dun. Hope y'all can see this. Just giving y'all doop. Okay. And that's that on that. And then next we're going to blend in this contour with my face powder using, I don't know why I didn't bring all this stuff over here, but using this my Becca Golden Bronze, and we're going to blend all of that in. I feel like I'm getting faster and faster with my makeup looks, which is not a bad thing, y'all, because nobody got time to be taking forever on these makeup looks. Okay, so we're gonna blend that on in there. Make sure the whole face comes together. Boom, boom. I'm liking it, y'all. I'm liking it. We gonna glow up this summer. We is about to glow up. Yes. Okay, now I'm going to do, instead of doing like, I may put, no blush. I'm going to bronze it up instead of blush, and then I'm going to do some highlight and show y'all, see how that looks. But I'm going to get my blush brush. This is a Bobbi Brown blush brush. Boom, 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 boom. And I'm going to bronze it up on my cheeks here. We're going to go up the sides. Yes. On the forehead. Like if you want the simple look too, like an everyday look, and you don't want to contour, using a bronzer is great for that as well. So yeah. So look, girl, your girl is looking all bronzed. Yes. And this is a bronzer. Of course, this is the Sephora. It's called Bronzed. I'm loving it. This color is Mykonos, and it's a matte bronzer. Love it. I think that's gonna be that girl for the summer. I'm liking it. Yeah. And then I'm going to use my Morphe blush palette. I use this as my highlighter. This Driven down here. I've shown this before, but I use this one as my highlight. I love this color. So we're going to highlight. And then we're going to go back to our eyes after I do this highlight. So I want to finish up my eyes real quick. I usually do this after my eyes, but I'm doing everything out of order today, so just bear with me. But yeah, we're gonna highlight these cheeks. Just trying to glam it up for the summer, give y'all some glam. And as you can see, it was nothing like super hard to do. And that's what I love. So yeah, we're getting some glam. See how I'm glowing up, y'all? Yes. Okay, so that's that on that. Let me do these eyes and then the lips, and then we're gonna be all set, and your girl is gonna be ready because of course I'm creating content today, but I'm also going to my friend's house to just hang out for, like, you know, a little Sunday. I haven't seen her in forever. This is a college friend, so this is what I love about moving back to Miami, y'all. I'm seeing all my peoples. So this is a friend that I had from college, that I haven't seen in a while as well, and we're gonna hang out today, and I just love it. I'm reconnecting with all my peeps, and I'm just loving it. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing today. Yeah, and as you can see, my braids are out. I took the braids out. They're like little twists under this head wrap. So that's that on that. But yeah, that's what we're gonna be doing today. And so let me finish up these eyes so we can get to doing that. Okay. Okay. All right, as I always do, I put my little thing under here so I don't mess up my makeups. Draw my little line. Y'all know I love my little black line. And other eye. See how it gives your eye that it makes your eye, like, gives your eye that shape, and I love that. I love that. And now we're gonna do our mascara. Still dropping stuff. Gonna give y'all this mascara. Doom, 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 doom. And this is Lancome, and I actually, like I said, I don't really have a favorite when it comes to mascara because my eyelashes are pretty long on their own. But I like this one. I like this one. I had a MAC one that I like a lot as well, because it just gives you that depth and that flare that I like. And I like how this brush separates my lashes. So yeah, look, y'all. Look, look, look. Let's do these bottoms. And I'm trying to do this without making a funny face, but it's hard. Because y'all know when you do the bottom lashes, you gotta focus. So I am focusing. Okay, there we have it. Boom, boom, boom. All right, y'all. So that's that on that. Okay, so we are next. We're going to go to our lips, and this is going to be the last of this whole thing. But yeah, I am going for an orange lip, y'all. We gonna get it bold out here in these streets. We're gonna be bold this summer. We're gonna be summer glowing. So let me find my orange. It's called Chaud. So Chaud. I think that's how you say it. It's so CHAUD. So it's a beautiful orange from MAC. Let me put that on. I seldom use a liner with these because they're matte and I just love how they look on their own. So I kind of line it with the lipstick itself. And then I go in and fill it in. And take your time so you don't make a mess. But yes, y'all, that is the glam look for today. Where we going? What we doing? Yes. Anywho, I hope you guys enjoyed the tutorial. I hope you had fun with me. Again, leave in the comments podcasts that you are listening to so that we can listen together and maybe chat about them. Again, follow me on Instagram because you're going to get more of this, more of beauty, more of fashion tips and all of that good stuff. I'm currently doing a series about outfit remixing and how you can remix your outfits to go from day to night, or just get a different look from the same item of clothing. So check me out on Instagram. My Instagram is in this description box. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this makeup look. And I will definitely, hopefully, see you next time. Also, hit that like, subscribe to my channel if you want more of this. Light, love, and blessings, y'all. Peace out.